always giving out free trading signals on our Telegram channel, but unfortunately very many people fail to use them. I actually didn't know that this was a problem up to when people came out and started complaining about it. So we are always giving out trading signals just like this one, and guess what, the whole of last week all the signals we gave out were all in profit. So all of them closed in profit, and we are happy for that. Unfortunately, there are some people who really, you can see we have this signal ended in profit. When I scroll down here, when I scroll, you can see another signal here. This one also ended in profit. So we are always giving out we always give out spot and futures trading signals, but people don't know how to use them. So in this video I'm going to show you step by step of how you can implement the signal, of how you can actually get more from the signal. Now the first step in getting gains from the signal is actually turning on notification on this very channel. Now this channel, of course, there are a lot of scams to this channel, there are a lot of duplicates to this channel, but at the time of recording I have 1,500 subscribers, and you can see the engagement that I have. You can see the engagement, the people who already see, the people are 100 and above, 200 and above. Those fake ones will not have more than even 100 people. Even if they have so many people on their subscribers, yeah, the engagement will not be there. And then another thing is that you check the description of this video, use the link in the description of this video to get to this channel. Otherwise there are so many scams. Now another thing, that's one thing, make sure you're in the right channel. The next thing is that make sure you turn on notification to this. Why? Because a trade like this one, a trade like a signal like this one that we gave yesterday, it only took 30 minutes to get to get into profits, and we told guys to exit the trade. So it means you have to turn on notification, because everything we post you have to be following up very fast, because sometimes you post something and it's just going to be valid for only 30 minutes. So it means if you are someone who did not put on notification, and how do you turn on the notification? You are going to be able to click up here on this channel. You are going to be able to click up there. When you click up there, and then you are going to see something of this kind. You can see that I've already turned on notification, so you should also turn on notification here, so that every time we drop something just like this, you can get in touch with it. Now let me go straight to the video to show you how you can input in these signals. Now for the whole of last week we had signals and they were in profits, but of course the disclaimer is that not every signal that we will be giving will end in profit, so you have to do risk management. That's why those people come in for paid signals, the first thing we do for them is to first go through their risk management and capital management. You have to be able to manage your risk so that you can consistently stay in the market. Otherwise one trade might make you lose all your capital. So make sure these signals, we are not the past results don't really mean future results, but of course we have been doing well. The whole of last week we were in profits, and we have been at least getting to 65-75% so of profits. So it means that you guys can opt to these ones are not for only those people who don't know how to trade. If you don't know how to trade, you can start your trading journey with these signals, or else if you are someone who knows how to trade but you don't have time for analysis, you can always start your analysis using these signals. So when we send these signals, for those people who really don't know how to use them, how do we use them? Now the first step in these signals is identifying. Now the signal will come like this. If you see the signal coming like this, you have to, and you see something, you see leverage. Once you see leverage in the signal, and then you see something like long or short, just know that signal is a futures trading signal. You understand? So we send spot trading, we send futures trading, but once you see things like leverage, you see things like long or short, just know it is a futures trading. So once you have identified that it is a futures trading, the second thing to do, first of all, identify which type of trade is that. So this is a futures trading. I told you how you identify, because it has leverage and it is having something like long or short, because futures we are taking directions, either we are expecting it to go down or up. So now that we are taking long, this particular signal, this signal was some 3 days, I think 2 days back, but now I'm just going to do an example on this signal just for educational purpose, so that you can understand how we input in these signals. Now the first thing, you can see that after identifying that is the futures trading, you come to your Binance. I'm going to be using this Binance account here. Let me use this Binance account. Let me come to home page. So this is the home page of this Binance account. So after identifying that it is futures trading, you come and click on futures down here. You click on futures. When you click on futures, it is going to open the futures page like this. Now you are going to click whatever it is up here. You're going to click whatever is up there, and then the second thing to identify from the signal is which trading pair are you going to use. So the trading pair in this case is near USDT. Near USDT, you can see that. So you come and type in the trading pair that you want, the trading pair. So this trading pair we are looking for near USDT. I think you can identify it over here. It's near USDT. So you click on it and then it will open a platform like this one. So after opening this, you're going to come back here and look at now other details. Now they're telling you your entry. You're going to take an entry from 2.024 to 2.019. So it is your choice here to take your entry, but in this particular signal it is giving you a range that if the price is ranging between that, you can take your entry. So someone who wanted to enter at 2.024, someone can enter at 2.019. So if you want to enter at 2.04, you can come here. You can come here and now you are going to click the first thing. Let me first go step by step. You can see that we are having leverage, cross and leverage. It's a cross and leverage. So how do you choose the cross and leverage? How do you choose the cross and leverage? You can come over here. Now you choose here. You can see over here that here it is already cross. Which other option do we have? When you click on the arrow, this arrow here, when I click on the arrow and I go down, you can see that I'll be having isolated and I'll be having cross, but in this case we are picking cross. So we have picked cross and then we come to leverage. You can see that this is 25x, but we are using leverage of 20x. So I'll adjust this one. I'll adjust this to come to 20. It will come to 20 so that I use the leverage of 20x. So I've adjusted, so I confirm. After confirming, then I start inputting now the details. So when I'm inputting the details, my entry, let me say for example, if I'm going to take an entry at 2.024, so I say now I'm going to enter at 2.024. So that's my entry. Now I did not tell you that there is this, you have to click on this. You click on this and you choose limit. You see there are so many things that you can use. We normally use market and limit. Like if the price here is at the time you want to enter, exactly you want to enter the price, you don't want to wait, you can use market, but we normally use limit. So you choose limit and then you write the price at which you want to enter. So when I choose limit, I want to enter 2 point what? I want to enter at 2 point, this is the entry, 2.024. So 2.024. So I'm entering at that price. Then I'm going to click on how much I want to use. For example, now this capital depends on really what you have on your account, but we advise for risk management that you use less than 1% or less of your account balance. Now what do we say? For example, if you have $100, if you have $1,000, we say that you should use 1%. So 1% of $1,000, someone should tell me that. But what I'm meaning here is that the amount. Now you can see that if I write this price here, if I write this price includes also the 20x, includes the 20x leverage. So you understand? So that's why you are seeing that down here the cost of me taking this trade is not 100 USDT. Yet here I've written that I want to enter into this trade with 100 USDT, but here you are seeing that the cost is only 8.82 USDT. Why? Because I took a leverage of 20x. So that is the importance of leverage, or that is the help of leverage. Leverage has its own advantage, but of course about that you can watch our videos about futures trading, our tutorials. You can understand more about leverage. Now that's what we are going to use, and that's how we are going to input. Now for you, that is the capital. Of course, capital depends on your. Now you are going to click if it is a long. Now sometimes you should be careful with these. Sometimes you should be careful. Sometimes you should be careful with this. When it is a long, it means that you are buying. It means that you are buying. You can see over here, it means that you are going to click on a buy. But we have cases, by the way, be very careful with this one. We have cases where we send the signal and instead of long here, it is short. If it is short, it means we are shorting the coin and it is going to be a sell. You just click here on sell. If it is a short, please, you are selling. If you take long, you would have taken an opposite direction. So this, you should be very careful with when buying or selling. So in this case, it is a long, so it means we are buying. You can see over here buy stroke long. You can see over here when you click on sell, you can see over here sell or short or stroke short. So when you are talking about short, it means we are trying to sell. When you are talking about long, we are trying to buy. So in this case, it is a long. So you are seeing here that it is a long. And then when you enter, then we write 100, and then we enter the market. So I'm doing this just what, for demonstration, but I'm going to be able to click just for demonstration. This trade already passed, so I'm just doing it for demonstration for you, for education purpose. So let's see, let's first click on the long so that you can see what is going to happen. So when I click on long here, it is going to bring this, for you to confirm everything, so I'm going to click on buy. You will click on buy after confirming everything is what you want. You click on buy. So after clicking on buy, it's going to come already here. Now it's already in your position. If you reach your limit, if this limit was reached, or if you knocked your price, it is already going to come here to this section. But if it is not, it will be on the waiting section. If it has not yet knocked that price, or it has not yet reached that price, it will be here on the waiting section. So since for us it had already reached, you can come here. Now, as I told you, this trade has already passed, so you don't think about those numbers. This trade has already passed. So I'm going to just be clicking. I want to show you how you can take your stop losses, and you can choose your stop losses and input your target. So here we are having target 1. Here we are having target 1, and we're also having stop loss. So it depends. Do you want to get into target 1, you want to get into target 2, you want to get into target 3? That one depends. So I'm just going to show you how you input in the stop loss and your take profit. So this target 1, we are meaning that for you are taking profit at target 1, and the stop loss is this. So how are you going to be inserting them? Remember that signal is already a pass signal, but I'm just doing this to demonstrate. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on this. When I click on that, it is going to bring this interface, of course. Then I'm going to click on position and stop position here, position of take profit and stop loss. So I click on that position. Then after that, I'm going to be able to insert my trigger prices. So where am I taking my take profit? These are the targets that we are having. So assuming you are taking profit at assuming you are going to take profit at 2.03412, you come and write it here, that 2.03412. So it will also show you how much of, if the trade goes according to your plan, how much you're going to be gaining. So in this case, we used 100. We used 100 USDT to enter the trade. So if it goes according to plan, you gain 4 USDT as profit. So those who have used 1,000 USDT, those who have used 10,000 USDT, the more capital you are going to use, the more you are going to gain. But remember also, the more capital you're using, the more you are risking to lose also. So it is vice versa. Remember, it is very important. It is very important to write your stop loss. It is very important to write your stop loss. So in this, you can see your stop loss here in the middle. It is 1.862. So you can come here and write your stop loss at that 1.862. Why? Because not every trade that you take is going to get into your way, the way you think. Not every trade that you are going to input is going to be correct. You understand? there are times that you are going to take a trade and the trade is not going to be in your favor. So you have to make sure that you put your stop loss. You have to make sure you take utilization of stop loss. Now you can see here that in case the trade goes against you, you are losing $4. It is shown. So you have to make sure you put in your stop loss, just like I've written here. You write your stop loss here. Now when you come and see that on our signal here, this is the stop loss that was given. So this is 1.862. So you can come here and write 1.8. Like you come here and write it over here. You come and write it over here, the way I've written. So you can see that after writing it, it shows you that if indeed the trade goes against you and hits the stop loss, how much are you losing? You are losing around $4. And if it goes in your favor and hits your target, you are gaining how much? You are gaining around $4. So in this case, you are risking $1 to gain $1. You understand? You are risking $4 to gain $4 if you have put your take profit at this price. So you can adjust your take profit. And that is the ratio that we will be talking about. So the second target, you can see that it is at 2.04. You can see that when you put in here, when you put in take profit at 0.24, you can, when you put in your 2.0 2.04, let me put 2.04. You can see that the price of USDT also increases. And now as the target profit or the take profit you are increasing, the more money you are really trying to target. But also make sure that you have analyzed it very well. You make sure that your stop loss is also there, so that you can minimize your risk, so that if you are losing, you don't lose all your money. You lose money that you have calculated that you are losing this price. Like here, you already know that in this trade, in case anything happens in the negative direction, you are losing only 4 USDT. So I hope I've explained how we are dealing with our signals. So that's how we are going to insert the signals. But of course, finally we also give spot trading signals. Sometimes when you are giving spot trading, it means that you are going to be able, already we are in profits for this one here. This one actually is not a signal, but we are trying to so you'll be reading here, like here will be, if it is green, of course you can see your profits that you are gaining. If it is red, you can see the losses that you are gaining. And if you want to close the trade and you feel like no, it's not going to, you just close it there. And if the profits you are seeing here is what you would have gained, the losses you have seen there, it is what you would have lost. So I hope you guys understand that. I hope you guys understand that very, very well. So for today, let me try to close this, because I'm just going to click on close, because it is not, I'm not expecting to, I confirm, so I'm not expecting to trade, so I've closed the trade. You understand? I was just showing you. Now when I come home, and in case we give a spot trading signal, how does it look? Let me look at when do we give a spot trading signal. Let me adjust and look at spot trading signal. This was futures. So let me first look into the trade and look at spot trading signal if we had one. So it's here. A spot trading signal, sometimes we just write on it spot trade. So it means in the spot trading, what you are looking at what you are going to buy, the pair you're going to buy. So in this case, we had sent this coin that is called TRB. So what do? You come to your Binance homepage and you click on trade here. You click down here on trade. You can see trade is down here. So when you click on trade, it opens the interface straight like this. Now make sure that it is selected spot here. By default, it will select spot up there. So if you open it like this, now this is the spot trade. Now you can just look at the pair that we are trading. Which trading pair are you going to deal with? So in that case, we are dealing with TRB. So when you come with TRB here and you click above here and then you click on TRB, you are going to look for TRB. You click above there and then you search for TRB. When you search for TRB, you can see that we are trading TRB USDT. That is there, TRB USDT. So you click on TRB USDT. Now make sure you have USDT on your account. Yeah, like available here, I have like 400 190 something. So that is the TRB that we are having now. If for sure, if you want to check the graph, for those who don't know, the graph can be checked there. You can just click there and you try to check how is the graph going. So that is your graph, but that's not what we are looking at today. You can check our spot trading tutorials to see how the graphs are going. All the links will be in the description below, and make sure you join the right Telegram channel, please, where we are getting, there are a lot of scams, there, but make sure you join the right one, and make sure you use the link in the description of that video. So here we are, TRB, we have got the trading pair. So this is the price that we want to enter into the market. That is the price, and this is our target. So you can take the price, and then when you are dealing with this, you can take the price. For example, right now, if the price was given, let me say we are taking 0, we are taking that. Let's say I'm entering into the market at that price, so at 14 sharp. So I click on buy. I'm buying at that price, buy. I've not written the amount, so you come here and write the amount. I want to write the amount that I'm entering into. Let me say I'm using 100. Remember, when you're using 100, this is the amount of money that you are really having on your account, so you're going to be using maybe 100. So if that is the limit, maybe that was there, you click on buy. You click on buy. You click on buy. Now when you click on buy, it is going to come here as it is going to come at open orders, because it is not yet executed. Remember, the limit was 14 and the price is 14.01. So it will wait for the price to pull back at 14 to make it an order. That is what an executed order. For now, it is still pending. You can see it over here, it is still pending, and it is an open order. Now for spot trading, we wait until when we enter into the market. We wait until we enter into the market, and this target that you see here, this target that you are seeing, for example, if we are targeting 15, after it executing, and after this one here, the price reaching our target and it is executed, that's when we come and click on sell here. That's when we click on sell. We click on sell, and we also use limit. Please, we use limit on the sell, and we put that our limit is going to be at 15. We put our limit at 15, and we say we are selling 100% of what we are having. You click on 100%. If you had, remember right now I have 0 because I have not yet bought, because I'm waiting for this particular price to buy. I hope you guys have understood. Like if the trade on spot, if the trade is executed, that's when you come and click on sell to wait and sell everything, and that's how you would have made your profit. So guys, thank you so much for really watching. Make sure you join the right Telegram channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn your notification button. If you're someone who likes making money online and using crypto, make sure you subscribe and turn on notification. Otherwise, see you on the other side. Thank you so much for watching.